Hello friends, welcome to another episode of DEW Journal Live, the video channel of DEW Journal that brings you the latest advancements in technology and expert insights. Today my guest is Dr. Om N. Bhargava, a veteran geologist from India of international renown. Dr. Bhargava has dedicated over 65 years to mapping the Himalayas. He began his career with the Geological Survey of India, where he served until his superannuation in 1996, after which he continued his mission as a professor of geology. Talking to me, Dr. Bhargava briefly shares a first-hand account of geological exploration in Himachal Pradesh, which dates back to 1864 when Henry Benedict Medlicott, an Irish geologist who worked in India for the Geological Survey of India, initiated the first studies. Medlicott's work laid the foundation for understanding the Himalayas for nearly a century. Dr. Bhargava recounts how he and his team conducted extensive geological mapping across Himachal Pradesh, Kashmir, Ladakh, and Bhutan from 1964 onwards. Their research challenged and refined many of Medlicott's earlier concepts, generating new data that contributed to a revised geological model of the region. He describes his mapping of Himalayas as a significant contribution to the scientific understanding of the mountain ranges. Looking to the future, he hopes the next generation of geologists will build upon the work he and his team have accomplished. This video captures his recollections of the past, intertwined with his experiences exploring the loftiest and the mightiest mountain chain on earth, the Himalayas. Over to Dr. Bhargava.
First account of geology in Himachal Pradesh was in 1864 by Medlicott, and the scheme which he gave was continued almost till 1964. That was the time when we started remapping the areas and could revise many of the old concepts and were able to find new data to prepare another model for the Himachal Pradesh. It took a lot of that. At the time when we started, there were no roads, and it was very difficult to access the areas in the interior of Himalaya, in Sirmaur district, or in Kinnaur, even Chamba and Lahore Spiti. It required great amount of effort, physical and mental both, before we could map the area. And what we have mapped has been a very important addition to the knowledge of the Himalaya. But what we have done is not the final word. The geology is an evolving science, it's a dynamic, vibrant science, and there will be a lot of scope to further improve what we have done. And I hope some of the youngsters will be enthusiastic enough to pick up the threads where we left and do a better job.